It is time to box in a game recommended to me by my next opponent, Ring King for the Nintendo Entertainment System, released in 1987, developed by Data East.
Tonight's matchup. Versus
Unfortunately, in Ring King, you can't choose your boxer, so what you see here is what you get as far as two-player battle. You do, however, get 9 power points to choose your boxer's ratings. Alright, let's go ringside for the match introduction.
This boxing match is best out of 5 for the Retro Sports Fighting Championship.
Alright, we're ready to square off. Gangstaboogie's the guy with the dark red trunks and the blonde hair, and I'm the guy with the blue trunks and the brown hair. Without seeing or playing this game back in the day, I have to admit, I'm super impressed with the way this looks on the NES. It's probably because it took inspiration from its 1985 arcade release, and as you can see here, it looks very similar. Now what I like about the gameplay is you have full range of motion with your boxer. You can freely move your boxer around in the ring, and depending on where you're standing determines if you're going to land certain punches or not. Since footwork plays such a huge role in the sport, this is where I think this game has an advantage over Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. On the contrary, these boxers are lacking character. They use the exact same sprite with just their colors changed. That's where this game can't compete with Punch-Out. Alright, it looks like Gangstaboogie's about to get the best of me in this round, so let's see how we did with our punches. What are those dudes doing to the boxers? For a game that's called Family Boxing in Japan, it sure doesn't look like it is. Another thing I can appreciate about this game is the way that the energy bar works. Basically, if you throw punches and land them, your opponent's energy bar will go down. But if you start missing a lot of your own punches, then your energy bar will deplete. Overall, the game mechanics and the controls for an NES boxing game are spot on. Oh, dude, Gangstaboogie just knocked me out cold. Doesn't look like I'm getting up from that one. Gangstaboogie takes the first match in a best out of 5, so can retro sports gamer Tom rally back, or will Gangstaboogie be the next retro sports fighting champion?
Get up! Get up!
I get served by the computer all day. It's about time I got an opponent I can whoop on, dude. Go to work.
Finish him. You took the belt.
Hey man, I wanted it. I got it. You know, it was my game. Man, when I was a kid, I probably put years into that game. That was my favorite game. Ring King on. Everyone else was playing Mike Tyson Punch Out. I was Ring Kinging it up. I like Ring King because it's a simple game. It's not too much to it. You know what I mean? Punch and block is all you got. But it's just one of those real simple games. It's just tons of fun. You could play it for hours and hours and never get tired of it. So
you were in the ring boxing, but then you also had the commentators on the side and the crowd. And I thought for an early NES game that the detail on that was really good.
You got the referee with the ball spot in his throw. You know what I mean? It comes out. And,
I didn't even notice that. If you get too close and you throw an uppercut or you'll miss the punch. So you have to get in a rhythm and you just gotta start blasting away.
It's a solid A+ all day. It's simplicity, you know what I mean? It doesn't require a lot to know how to play the game. And it's just hours and hours of just simple entertainment, you know what I mean? I think they just nailed it for just, you want to go in there and punch some people? Let's go punch some people. Perfect.
Well, I have no nostalgia for this game, so I'm not going to be as generous as Dietrich with the A+ for Ring King. The graphics for a Nintendo game are good. It's simple, it's straightforward. If I would have won, it might have got a higher score, but since I lost the title and I lost, getting punched in the face, getting knocked out of the ring by this guy, I have to give it a B-. So how does it feel to be a retro sports fighting champion?
Dude, I feel like a champion. It's awesome.
In your debut.
In my debut, came out hard. See how long I can hold this title.
Believe it or not, I'm actually not recommending an IPA or Pale Ale this time around. It's Not Your Father's Root Beer from Small Town Brewery in La Crosse, Wisconsin. If you can handle a little sugar while drinking, this one tastes just like a root beer. So please keep this one away from the kids, because you honestly can't tell there's 5.9% alcohol in it. I don't always like to do this, but I like Gankstaboogie a little bit more than Tito Santana. So let's give our new gracious retro sports fighting champion some time to celebrate. Ooh, yeah.
Keep your hands on the boogie, you won't go blind. You wanna find love, then keep your hands on the boogie. Now put your right foot in, take your right foot out.
That's my game, dude.
Good game.
Good game.